Hi, and welcome to our video. If you're new here, my name is Roger, and I'm here with Tagg, and our channel focuses on affordable housing solutions for everyday people.
And we are live.
We are live. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at a house located in Sinclair, Wyoming. The address for those who want to follow along is 205 North 7th Street, again in Sinclair, Wyoming. This is a single family home that is for sale for $89,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,522 square feet brick home. And the lot size is 4,792 square feet. So just under 4,800 square foot lot size. It's been on Realtor.com for just over 6 months. It's got a 1-car garage. It was built in 1927. So let's dive in and have a look. What do you think? You want to take it from here, Tagg?
Okay. I think this is a cute home. The roof is new, and got a nice little garden bed here. Huh. Oh, I have to switch screen. Okay. So moving on, nice plush grass. That's one thing I like about uh, the north is that the grass is so comfortable. It's not hard and prickly. And cute little front porch. They tried to make the most out of it. I'd go ahead and close this up. Keep any little critters out. Looking for a nice home to hibernate in.
Definitely.
And, yeah. And here is a picture of the front room, or it could be a dining room. Not too sure about it. Do we have a floor plan? Oh, no floor plan. So we're just going to say this is just a front room. And it looks nice. I don't have anything really to add here. You, Roger?
No, but I do like the flooring. I assume that's hardwood flooring because the house is just about 100 years old. I like the windows. I really do think this is the living room based on the what we saw the outside of those windows at the front of the house. But I do like the 3 windows in on that wall. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about the room.
Okay. So this looks like it's part of the back room. I'm going to assume that this is a nook or a dining room because I have a hanging chandelier here. It's off the kitchen, and here is the back of the home, which it looks like there's an alley probably. But anyway, I think this is set up nicely. Not too sure if I would do anything different to this wall. I mean, I think that this is a nice divider, but yet it's not completely closed off. And it looks pretty decent. Your comments?
Well, I've got kind of an unfair advantage because I previewed these photos prior to introducing this house to Tagg, so she hasn't seen it. But so it's a good. I just want to say that to give you a compliment because that's a good call on the wall that has the pass through from the kitchen because there's some upper cabinets on that wall on the other side of it in the kitchen, so it'd be tough to do much opening up of that area. But it's kind of a small pass through. But it's literally what the purpose of it is for, so it's functional.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This is a nice bright kitchen. Yeah, it looks like it's put together very nicely. Nice craftsmanship. I think I would go ahead just to create more space in this kitchen. I would create a built-in around this window to be able to house dishes and other cooking equipment, because the kitchen is small, but it's not impossible to work in. We have another angle of the kitchen,
Thank
and
you.
yes, thank you for that. Actually, there are three photos. I'm gonna jump over there real quick. And this must be the, yeah. Okay, this is the second photo. And what would we have going on a better angle of the third? So this is some space here that you can also utilize. On the other side of the wall, we know that it's flat. You can add some more shelving in here, or just go ahead and not really sure what's behind here. So maybe if it's just you know, empty space, I would go ahead and try to make a book and built-in pantry or um, cabinets in place of this right here to get a little bit more counter space. But you know, this
Good
kitchen
idea.
doesn't look like something. It just looks like it's a kitchen made for ordering in, to me, in my opinion. You can't really spread out and hook it up, you know, with a nice gourmet meal. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Bathroom. And they tried to create some space here. See what they did. It's not poorly done. I mean, this wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. I would just go ahead and orient things, like move the towel rack lower and add some cabinets up here. I set back in the wall just so it's not protruding out. Yeah, but this looks pretty decent to me. You, Roger?
I'm definitely getting a awkward vibe for this bathroom, but I just don't know. It's in pretty decent appearance. I do, you know, see the heat that's wall mounted down in the lower right of the photo. I guess I would just live with it for a bit while I mull it over. Honestly, I really feel like you want to flip the script kind of on it. Put that tub where the window and toilet are at. Bring the sink and the toilet up more into the room. But I would make that something I'd have to do before you being in the house and all. I think that would be something I'd mull over for a bit before making a decision to go in that direction after I lived there for a bit. Anyway,
Right. Which isn't,
that's my idea for the bathroom.
yeah, it's not a bad idea to just move in and then wait to see what changes you would make further on down the line. I mean, obviously this house has been ready. So this looks as though it's a bedroom. Nice floor. And I like the calm color on the wall. I like the dark shears as well. Can't really tell if it's gray or black, but there's enough natural lighting coming in where it just doesn't seem dark and dim, but it just has like a very chill vibe to it. Moving on to the second bedroom here. Maybe this is the master bath. This is 2-bedroom, right?
I'm sorry, are you saying this is one of the bedrooms?
Yes, is this a 2-bedroom home?
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so this could be a master, it could be a regular bedroom. We really don't know, but now it makes sense to me why the bathroom is designed the way how it is, to give the toilet privacy while somebody else is in the shower. So it looks as though there's some ceiling repair that went up. Make sure that's disclosed in the disclosures if there is any. And I would change the color on this, on the walls, to just calm it down. So it creates just a nice chill vibe. Do you have any comments about the next 2 rooms before we move on?
No, no. Actually, some of the better looking bedrooms we see in a lot of the houses that we review. So, yeah, I would not leave the purple color. You know, I'm like you with that, but um, yeah, that's the only real comment I want to make on them.
Mhm.
Anyway, I guess we're at the basement now, or
Yeah,
or
it looks as though we're in the basement. I'm just really surprised to see this on the floor here, this water tank. But anyway, you know, your inspections will indicate what you need to ask for as far as everything being up to code. But I like the way how they took a basic space here and just cleaned it up and made it function. Even though there's no closure as in walls and things like that. I mean, you can go in and do it later. Concrete is very nice and clean, and it's still a floor. It looks leveled. So what they did is that they just took stuff that they already had and just made it work, which is fine. That is okay. You don't always have to have everything so picture perfect in order to create the space that you're wanting. Just have it functional until you're able to make the changes that is on the to-do list. But I like this is creative. I like the way how they created a floating table up here just with the extended cabinet that they repurposed. So the basement looks nice. It looks like you can just finish it out and create a little workspace here for any crafting projects. What do you think?
I'm glad you asked me because I'm looking at that photo and I'm trying to decide if it seems like the wall doesn't go all the way to the ceiling at the back, and at the back's part of the wall that the washer and dryer are on. Does that seem that way to you too?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I definitely enjoy having a look at the house myself. If I lived a little closer to Wyoming, which I do not, but it's a nice place. I like it. I don't really see anything jumping out at me about the basement space or this space. Um, but I do like the house itself. I'd like to, compliment what it is for the price it is. I think it's good value, and it wouldn't even require all that much the way a lot of our houses we look at do to be able to live in it. So that's nice. Anyway, back to you.
Okay. Moving on, it looks like we have another part of the basement that is finished out. And I like the way how they did a half wall with some place to store stuff. Basically, I mean, here's a light switch right here, so you can have additional lighting. This would be a great place for like an office. I mean, you have natural lighting from the windows. And then you have these built-ins. I mean, it's not all full, but you know, if you're a book collector like I am, I mean, I don't collect books, but I have a lot of them, mostly people manuals and stuff that come in all different shapes and sizes. This is an ideal place to put a do some type of rotating book shelf or book casing or something to be able to access all of the stuff that I use, just not on a regular basis. So you can put up artwork, statues, and other knickknacks and displays. I really like this.
You know what I'd see you doing in the space we're looking at now is like a stair step style bookcase, so that you can, you know, get the different depths of them. Just have them high enough so that you can see the titles of each row, I guess. So I could see you doing that. Maybe 3. It looks like normal book height could be tripled in a bookcase like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, in the space that it doesn't have the window, I think that would work. And then just, you know, decorative things and organizational stuff in the other space where the windows are at.
Yeah.
And then your desk probably having you I don't know if you'd point your desk at the window or have the windows behind you so that you could, you know, sit with your desk in the corner. I'm not sure, but yeah, I can see you making this into a nice office space that would be well lit and pleasant. Absolutely.
Yeah. You can also create a grow space back here because you have natural lighting, and you already have built-in shelves that's not a table, you know, where you have to bend over and a lot. So just keeping
That's
this
true.
warm, keeping it warm to be able to grow some seeds. It's a nice little area. So let's jump over to the street view and take a look at the neighborhood and what we have going on. Let this clear up here. Very nice. We got some elbow room on the sides of you, which is a plus. You can always do some covered parking on the side where the garage is already, or where the driveway is, my bad.
Tell you the truth, I'm kind of admiring the house to the right of this house.
Yeah.
It's a nice architectural style. Looks like you got commercial across the street.
Yeah. So they're probably pretty flexible zone. This is a nice little house. While I go over to the maps just to see a bird's eye view of things, let's let Roger go ahead and close us out.
All right. So I guess we've looked at the photos and talked about the house, and hopefully what we've had to say, while sometimes they're completely different in what Tagg thinks and I think about what's to be done with the house. Our point is to hopefully provide our viewers with ideas that they can find helpful to use in this house if they, you know, look further into it, or any other houses they may be finding either through our videos or their own means. We want to thank you for being here. We appreciate you taking the time and sticking with the video and watching us, and we wish you the best of luck in your home search. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Well, whether if you're dreaming of a DIY fixer-upper, growing your own, or just looking for a place truly to call home, this channel is for everyday people chasing real freedom through affordable housing and steading. Excuse me. Like and subscribe to stay in the loop. And if you have a property of your own you'd like to share, we would love to help you spread the word, because at the end of the day, it's about people helping people. See you in the next video.
Love the house in today's video and want to take a closer look at it? No problem. The address is waiting for you in the notes below. And please keep your comments, ideas, and suggestions coming. A little about us. We're not realtors, we're not real estate pros, and we're definitely not house flippers. We're just two people who've bought, sold, and spruced up several homes over the past 20 years. Call it the School of Hard Knocks degree in home ownership. Typically, we live in a place for about 5 years before moving on to the next adventure. So if you're into real, no-nonsense home insights, you're in the right place. Hey, for sale by owner sellers, we know selling on your own can be a hassle, so let us help you get the word out. Drop your listing link in the comments and let's get some extra eyes on it. Oh, and a quick pro tip for sellers. Keep your exterior photos seasonally fresh. No one wants to see snow-covered rooftops in July. And happy selling.
The next time when you're on the hunt for a mortgage lender, don't overlook your local mortgage options. Skip those big box mortgage companies and their sneaky fees and go with someone that actually cares about you, not just your loan. It's all about people helping people and keeping money flowing right back into the community. Shop smart and stay local, and we'll catch you next week.